dinosaur feels like she's being wrapped in a blanket of peace and quiet. She knows. Is that armpits?
Dinosaur with double D's. Will she find love or die alone? Double D's. She is so alone, only wants to find love, but don't you see that she's so afraid he will let her go just when he sees that she is just a dinosaur with double D's.
This is really emotional. Okay, girls, let's start. Oh, it's loading. It's taking. Consider turning on the Twitch votes mode in the menu. This way viewers can help vote on difficult decisions and dilemmas. Don't worry, you still have the final say. Girls, it's time. It's time. This game includes sexual content, deals with mature topics, contains sexual content that's not appropriate for all audiences. Use a headset.
Dinosaur with double D's.
In 1824, when archaeologists found the bones of creatures believed to have
Balls?
lived more than 230 million years ago, the world was turned upside down. This was proof that long before man, giants actually dominated this planet.
They dominated, bitch. Okay.
The dinosaurs.
Okay.
But do you know what does not have bones?
Is it boobs?
Breasts. Because this flubber-like substance has not been able to withstand the test of time, scientists have been overlooking one crucial detail.
Breasts.
The dinosaurs probably had fed juicy milkers.
Yeah, they probably did. Millions of years later. Dinosaur with double D's. Dinosaur looks around the room, moving her knee up and down nervously. She anxiously looks around the unfamiliar room, her eyes wide open. It's an old, musty room, just like in the movies. A therapy room so stereotypical that it almost seems to be a parody. She can't help be a little bit nervous. Everyone's at... Hi! Hi! I'm quite the introvert, and I'm not used to talking to others with my feelings at all. But Mr. Robson was right. It's time I start working on myself. She hears a mature hand confidently push down the handle of the door to the office. That must be the doctor. Wait, do I look presentable enough? Quickly, she snags a mirror from her handbag to inspect herself before he enters the room. Genitals, vulva, A? The noises! Let's go with E. Let's go with E. Perfect. A deep, manly, yet reassuring voice is heard from the entrance behind her. Good afternoon. My apologies for the long wait. He reaches out his well-manicured hand as he introduces himself as Dr. Lionel Pagestat, but she may call him Leon. As the rough texture of his calloused fingers grip her hand tightly, a warm feeling comes over her. With a friendly smile, the imposing doctor takes a seat opposite of hers. The chair creaks under the weight of his massive, muscular body. Wow. What a man. She slowly looks him up and down from head to toes. A voice like a subwoofer. Arms like tree trunks. And those trousers as if they're the push-up bra of pants. She can hardly focus on what Leon is saying while her mind wanders. I've never kissed someone with a mustache before. I wonder what that would feel like. Get it together, DDinosaur! What's wrong with you? You're normally not like this. Let's have a look. Impatiently. What? Ah! Impatiently, he goes through his papers. I see that you're here because you feel a bit confused. Is that correct? Before DDinosaur has a chance to answer, he continues. Sorry, what was your name again? Ah! 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 I was typing, I swear! It says you're a bit confused indeed. With a friendly smile on his face, he glances over the papers in his hand. DDinosaur notices that there's a very calming aura surrounding him. I see here that your name is DDinosaur. Is that correct? That's right. Dinosaur with double D's.
Oh.
His hand clipping through his crotch. I must admit, I'm quite nervous. There's no need to be nervous. It's just an initial interview to get to know each other a bit. Because the more I know you, the easier it will be for me to help you. That is why we're going to do an introduction test first, so that if you turn out to be dumb, I know if I should talk to you in a condescending tone in the future. Not to worry, there are no right or wrong answers in this initial interview. Are you ready? Girls, if you type exclamation point A, you can vote, or exclamation point B. And then it shows up down here like a poll. Are you ready? Okay. It looks like we're ready. It looks like we're ready. The dinosaur is a little nervous, but nods determined towards Leon. All right, time for the first question. In a few words, how would you describe yourself? Quite intelligent. Hilarious, anxious, insecure. Girls, it's now your turn. Okay, immediately going as insecure is crazy. Is crazy. I like that intelligent is spelled wrong. I'm gonna say quite intelligent. No. I'm gonna say insecure.
Oh.
Leon takes a good look at her. Yes, I can understand that. On to the next question. What's your favorite activity? Oh God, bowling, going to the gym, dancing, or somersaulting. This is really hard. Because personally, if I had boobs like that, I would somersault everywhere. I would somersault everywhere. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of D. Let's somersault. Oh, really? So you enjoy really being physically active? Teehee. The dinosaurs really answer his question, but instead of just creepily grinning to herself. All right, then let's move on to the next question. What is your favorite song? Whole Again, Atomic Kitten. Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton. Bitch! Careless Whisper, George Michael. Ding Ding Dong, we're the Champions by Crazy Frog. I think anything Tony Braxton is my choice, but I'll let you all decide what you think. I have so many questions. Okay, Tony Braxton it is. Really? Call me pathetic, but I can't listen to this song getting choked up either. Cute. Next question. What's your favorite snack? Extra large cheese pizza. Pancakes? Chocolate chip cookie? I'd like to use a lifeline. Yeah, where's my hot doctor's dick? Why is this not an option on the test? She wants that cookie so fucking bad. Lois. Also, hi Fine, as I commented earlier. Mwah, and hi Aphasia. Mwah, and hi Surreal. Mwah. Sorry, I'm like not really reading chat because I'm really engrossed in the story. There's good literary value here. I feel like I'm reading The Great Gatsby for the first time again. I want to use a lifeline. Lifeline? It's your own opinion. I just call my sweet Mr. Robson. What is this? What is this? What? I thought it was a joke. Why are we playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Let's Play in Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World? Okay. Call my sweet cat Mr. Robson. Dinosaur picks up her phone and calls her cute cat Mr. Robson. Is this fake bitch not gonna pick up? He did! That's my man! Hey Robson, I don't have long. Here's the question. What's my favorite snack? Tea. Are you sure? Oh. Okay, thank you. Dinosaur hangs his phone before time runs out.
Oh.
Okay, what's your answer? Oh, fuck. I feel... Oh, fuck. I don't feel like... Ow. It's not pancakes, because I like it round. I think we're gonna go with chocolate chip cookie. What a good choice. I feel like that too. I feel like I'm really getting to know you a bit already. On to the next question. Did you know that some claim people who cry during a movie have a higher emotional intelligence? Personally, I'm a bit skeptical about that. I doubt whether people who cry over a drawn dead line are really more intelligent. What is your favorite movie? Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Tinker, or Garfield? Chat, please choose Harry Potter. I love black mold and I hate women. I love black mold and I hate women. I love black mold and I hate women. None of you are voting for B. What the fuck? Jeremy, thank you for the 9 months. We're gonna go with the good answer here. Titanic, because I want him to ram my iceberg. Yes, isn't it so romantic? Seeing people drown. Too bad I don't have anyone to watch movies with. Is he shaking? Anyway, next question. Name something you really enjoy. Let's see. Biceps, long mustache, hard six-pack, well-groomed cuticles. For me personally, it's biceps. I told a man a few days ago that I like a big bicep, and he said, should I work on that? So, you know, I guess good cuticles would lead to good fingering health, so I'll trust chat on this one.
Oh.
This was the easiest question yet. Dinosaur thinks as she sneaks a peek at his hard, well-groomed cuticles. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Dinosaur's feeling relieved, although she was a bit reluctant to open up like this. It wasn't all that bad. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. What's your favorite dinosaur? Sir, that's a microaggression. Oh no! Does he know? Why else did he ask that question? Dinosaur starts sweating between her sensual thighs and underneath her breasts. This is a mistake. I never should have come here. Wait, I have to answer, otherwise I might come across even more suspicious. T-Rex, long neck, one of those flying ones. The one with the club in his tail. I think T-Rex, their nails would be really good for double fingering. T-Rex. Okay. Your answer. Very peculiar. Bitch! With a questionable look on his face, Dr. Leon turns attention to his nose. All right, all done. What? Believe it or not, these answers can teach you a lot about a person. And as I, a therapist, know a lot about you, that you take these kinds of tests very seriously, for example. Dr. Leon points out her sexy sweat. He hands her a tissue. Don't worry, that's a good thing. You need to take this session very seriously and are willing to work on yourself. This is the first step. Very impressive. Thank you. The dinosaur feels the stress leaving her body. It looks like I did this after all. I am way too stressed. Maybe therapy's a good idea after all. Something like this already sends my stress levels to the roof. Dinosaur takes the tissue from Dr. Leon and wipes the inside of her moisturized thigh. What? I'm gonna take that one again. The dinosaur takes the tissue from Dr. Leon and wipes the insides of her moist thighs dry. I'm sorry, where can I put this? Don't worry about it, just give that to me. Carefully, he grabs the dampened tissues and stores it in his cheek, like a hamster. Looks like you've had enough for today. I'd suggest making a new appointment for next week so you can really get into it. All right, that sounds good. Please, call me Leon. I will, Lion. Girl, he's gonna give you medication. Okay, but what does that mouth do? The dinosaur is lying in bed. A thin sheet just barely covers her enormous body. Because it's quite warm, she's not wearing any other clothes. Curled up against her is her best friend, who also happens to be the cutest cat ever. What was that strange day, Mr. Robinson? You're usually my only conversation partner. But today I was sharing my most personal information with this random attractive stud. Help! No, you can't see what the fuck this cat. This is the real cat. You're so sweet and cute. She tickles his cute little cat feet. He likes it. Mr. Robson is my oldest and most loyal friend. He may not be that talkative and sometimes he falls asleep when I'm in the middle of a sentence, but I feel like I could always talk to him about anything. Guys, can you give me 1 second? I'm gonna Hi, I know you're probably really busy with your real life stuff, I'm live right now, and I need you to come watch this. I know you do not normally engage with Twitch. I need you to witness this. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, everybody. I need to spread the Bible. I need to spread the gospel. Because this is art. I don't know if the therapy's already starting to work or if I'm just glad it's over, but I feel a lot lighter already. Maybe it's a good idea to go back to another session next week after all. I must say, it was quite a shock when Dr. Leon sprung the dinosaur question on me. What if he finds out that I'm actually a dinosaur? On the other hand, there will come a point at which I will inevitably share the real reason that I'm visiting him. My loneliness. I've been... I've been lonely for millions of years now. So that's a sad sigh. But thankfully, I have you, Mr. Robson. Teehee, I love you too, Mr. Robson. You're right, Mr. Robson. Nobody can truly love me if I don't love myself. Can I get an amen up in here? Please, Mr. Robson, don't get political. Help! Help! What's happening? I'm scared and confused. And I don't know what's happening, and I'm getting worried. Am I gonna get banned off of Twitch? And you guys have to be honest. If I get banned because this game, you've got to defend me in court. Waiting room. A week has gone by already when the dinosaur finds herself in Dr. Leon's waiting room again. She can feel her sexually attractive belly rumble with nerves. Do I really know for sure what I want to go through with this? It feels so vulnerable. She arrived early, so she doesn't feel like she has to go in right away. Despite her hesitation, the clock on the wall seems to be ticking faster and louder than normal. Maybe I'm making a mistake by coming here. Then the dinosaur notices the overtly attractive man that's sitting just a few seats away from her. From the corner of her eye, the dinosaur sneaks a peek his way. When she sees him, she can barely believe he's real. A jaw that seems to have been chiseled by a sculptor. A hairline that could break off a hedge trimmer. And that body, wow, as if his place of birth is dreamland. It's like he stepped out of a Ken box, but then instead, with the essential part that's missing from an actual Ken box, the ability to contribute meaningfully to a relationship, I hope. Toes. He doesn't even seem to notice me. He must think I'm a monster. He's wiping what seems to be cat hairs from his shirt while he's unintelligibly mumbling to himself. Then the dinosaur does something that even surprises her. She musters up some courage and actually decides to speak to him. A cat owner, I see? He... I'm sorry, sir. Are those 2 fat potatoes in your pockets, or you're just dealing with a weird thing in your bulge right now? My God! He looks up. Huh? Oh, these hairs? No, it's just that I can't stop strangling cats. It's the reason I'm meeting with Dr. Leon. The music! The music! Oh, I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I know. Not funny. No, it's my bad. I'm just a little tense at my appointment. Well, he wouldn't be the first person to understand me. He then stares at the sky for about 2 to 3 seconds with an emotional look on his face. Very sad. But yeah, anyway, I just got this free fur coat. He gestures to the hair on his t-shirt. Because I can't leave my house without cuddling my cat. Call me a little bitch, but I just love that for a little guy, you know? Okay, little bitch. Well, I find it very endearing. The dinosaur is taken aback by how easy it is for her to talk to this attractive stranger. It's normally never this easy for me. She looks around in her purse. It must be here somewhere. Titty bucket, what do you mean? Here it is. The dinosaur hands him those cat hair rollers. Does she always have those horns? Or is that just in this cinematic? And bitch, her V-lines? Her abs? Girl, I need 15 jumping jacks right now, actually. His sexy fingertip accidentally touches the dinosaur's hand lightly. His sexy, a wave of goosebumps rolls over her bare shoulders. Handy. Thank you. No problem. Accidentally growl. Girls, do not fuck this up for us. Do not. Okay, girls. The dinosaur said a small growl. Oops. Bless you. Phew. Luckily, he didn't notice. He starts brushing his tight shirt. While holding his shirt to brush it, the dinosaur catches a glimpse of his shiny six-pack. Out of excitement, a drop of sweat squirts from one of her pores, which makes her catch herself peeking just before he makes eye contact with her again. What time do you have to go in? Huh? Have to go, what? Well, I assume you're not just here for the comfortable chairs. You're waiting for your appointment as well, right? He makes an XD face. What? Oh, yeah. Dinosaur looks at the clock because she understands it. In just 3 minutes already? That went by fast. Huh? In 3 minutes? Wait, me too. You're not going to tell me that Gosh, I'm an hour early again. Am I? That sucks hard. If we're at 11 o'clock, then yeah. Well, then at least I still have plenty of time to be ashamed. Dinosaur accidentally lets out a giggle. With a friendly nod, he reaches out to give her the cat hair roller. Will do an XD face? What the fuck is an XD face? Girls, don't be fucking weird. Is it 50-50? We'll let him keep it. All hope is lost for me anyways. It's how much hair boss Mr. Robson has. He hesitates for a moment. Is Mr. Robson your husband? Huh? Wait a second. Is he trying to gauge whether I'm single? Or is he really just not funny? Well, She's about to reveal to him that she's single. The door to Dr. Leon's office swings open. Dinosaur Double D's? Come on in. Time for your appointment. Oh, well, I wish the best of luck with your strangulation problem.
Whoa!
Wait, what? What? No shade, I would let him. I'm sorry to admit this, girls. I would let him strangle me a little bit. Like, I would. You know what I mean? Anyways. Well, it's not such a problem as it's a solution. I wasn't talking to you, doctor. Oh, of course. Come in. Let's go. Welcome. Please, take a seat. Are the fucking lights off? Oh, thank God. Dr. Leon gestures to a chair that clearly has a whoopee cushion on it. I am not falling for that.
Huh?
Wow. I knew he was attractive. Didn't know that he was a comedic genius. I love a man with a brilliant sense of humor.
Huh?
Wait. I wonder if it's one of his psychological tests. Acknowledge the cushion. Sit down. Move the whoopee cushion and fart on the chair. Fart on the chair? Girls, girls, do not make me fart in front of this man. Fart on Leon, not an option. Not an option. We sit down here. The dinosaur sits down. That... How many times did she sit on it? Did she sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down sensually the last time? Are you happy now?
Oh.
She notices a sparkle of pride in Dr. Leon's eyes. Leon's sneak increased to 100? Bitch, is this Skyrim? Good. How you doing this week? A bit nervous. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really worried for all of you. I'm really worried for all of you. Is this what you all find entertaining? Is lowbrow humor in on Twitch? Let's be honest with that therapist. Don't worry, we'll take it slow. Leon's warm voice alone calms the dinosaur a bit. After all, coming here is a big step already. So be proud of yourself that you're choosing to work on yourself. Dinosaur appreciates his understanding. God. And not that he leaves some of the buttons in his shirt open. Oh, right. Right. That's also why it's common to do a relaxation test during one of the first sessions.
Huh?
A relaxation test? Yes, this often helps people calm the chaos and busyness in their heads, which in theory should make communicating about problems easier. The dinosaur looks at Dr. Leon's strong fingers. Look like they could be world heavyweight thumb wrestling champions. I hope this relaxation test is a massage. We'll try to achieve this through a massage. Girls? Jackpot. Okay, please lie down. He gestures to the couch in the corner of his office.
lying saying that I took away your peace. Down and by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. And that's on you. You've been terrorizing me. Yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind.
She bears her back and lies down at the table, sloshing her colossal slammers onto the table. When she carefully rests her head on her arm, she feels her heartbeat vibrating through her bosom into the leather sofa. Oh, calm down, DDinosaur. I know I've been lonely for millions of years, but he's just doing his job. He can't help being a man god either. Are you comfortable and ready? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Everybody, this one's up to you. This one's up to you. I have no words. I have no words. Victory dance. Help! She's going for it. Okay, now close your eyes and try to relax. Breathe in and breathe out. When Leon presses his manly palms onto Dinosaur's scaly shoulder blades, waves of goosebumps roll over her entire exposed body. Now try to calmly get all your feelings in line. Do this by pressing spacebar at the right time when the emotion blocks are floating above the pillar. Okay, we're playing Dead by Daylight. Keep the tower as straight as possible to keep your emotions balanced. Straight?
Huh?
The space... what? Okay. Okay. Leon gently begins applying pressure to Dinosaur's sexy back and gently rubs her body up and down. When Leon's rough fingertips gently touch her shoulder, she acts and lets out a sensual moan.
Huh?
Sorry, did I hurt you? No, sorry.
Huh?
Act normally to Dinosaur, you're making it awkward. Oh, sadness. Arousal. Relief. When Leon's moist hands appear light pressure to her attractive shoulder blades, the Dinosaur feels like she's being wrapped in a blanket of peace and quiet. She knows. Is that armpits? What was that? Okay. She notices her breath calming down. The familiar chaotic thoughts are slow. I thought there was a dildo in the back. I thought there was a dildo in the back. I stopped reading because I thought there was a dildo in the back. It was Play-Doh. YouTube, it was Play-Doh. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Luck. Repulsion. Fear. Breathe in and breathe out. Afraid. Sorrow. Oh, I fucked up sorrow. Happiness. In full control of his strong hands, glide over her hips, again followed by a wave of goosebumps. The dinosaur's eyes almost disappear into the back of her head as she's overwhelmed with the ecstasy of the relaxation. Of course, he's a professional, but she's still surprised at how comfortable she feels with Leon. Anger. Confusion. Digest. She begins to wonder if she's ever felt this comfortable with someone before. Romance. There's the pits again for the homosexuals. Interested. She finds it hard to stop her mind from wandering with Leon's powerful and via her amphibious legs. Sorry, I'm shouting the fucking vibrator. Longing. Interested. Romance. Her cheeks slowly turn red as her thoughts wander. She's never felt such powerful hands be so gentle. Rest. Fear. Anger. She bites her lower lip as notices his hands smeared with massage slime are getting closer to her tail. We're about to get the nastiest visual of all time. Okay. Are you okay? Don't stop. Stress. Longing. Arousal. With the weight of all the stress lifted from her shoulders, she struggles to not say things she normally would never dare to. What's this one? Impulsion. Afraid. Oh, sorrow. She knows it's daring, but the dinosaur is considering asking Leon to massage her inner thighs. Confusion. Digest. Sadness. Leon. Happiness. Could you maybe... Oh no. Girl, move your hands. Luck. 2. My thighs. Leon hesitates for a moment, but then she feels his hands letting down little by little. I think if I drop this tower, we lose the sex scene. A warm glow is pulsing through her entire body. His hands slide up and down. Up and down. A little more each time. I'm scared! Each time a little closer to her cloaca. Wait, my cloaca! What if he knows? Her heart skips a beat as her relaxation collapses like a Jenga tower. Everything goes black for a moment while she almost drowns in a tidal wave of stress. One overpowering thought can no longer be suppressed. What if he knows that I'm a dinosaur? Her head spins like a carousel when she's overcome by her negative thoughts. Beneath his calloused palms, Dr. Leon feels the dinosaur's heart suddenly speed up. The dinosaur? What did he just say? The dinosaur. She starts breathing faster and deeper. The dinosaur, you're okay. He knows. I knew it was a mistake coming here. It's all becoming too much for the dinosaur. The millions of years of built-up emotions are too bottled up to be resolved in just one session. The dinosaur. Listen to me. Stay calm. His deep, soothing voice almost immediately calms down the whirlwind of thoughts in her head. Breathe in and breathe out. It's hard for the dinosaur not to calm down around Dr. Leon. His presence makes her feel like she's known him for a lifetime. Okay, pause. Did that sound to anybody else like the beginning of David on Lord's hit album, Ribs, released in the year 2025? Because I swear to God, it sounded like this game was about to start saying, "'Cause I don't belong to anyone." Do you girls... Hold, pause. I'm playing the song. Don't show me an ad right now. This is important. Right. Hold on. Does it not sound just like this? Mute the VOD here, Harleen. I don't want to get copyrighted. This is about Dinosaur. Was David by Lord written about the dinosaur? Stop the music. I want dinosaur smut. Breathe in and breathe out. Dinosaur notices that she's slowly calming down again. Are you feeling a little better now? Well, the dinosaur takes another deep breath. She feels her cloaca. Yeah. Also, Mana. When she slowly calms down, she instantly starts feeling ashamed of her thoughts just now. Oh, sorry. I don't know what There's no need to apologize for anything. No one expects you to solve this in just 2 weeks. You did great. Devour him? Okay, girls. Can I save? How do I save? Because if he dies... A dinosaur's eyes aren't very good, but they can detect movement. When Leon puts his pen away, she strikes! I'm just gonna cover that up. I'm sorry for showing gore on Twitch, everybody. Was he delicious at least? No! 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 Don't vote B again. The dinosaur appreciates his words very much and starts blushing. After all, it's common knowledge the opinion of an attractive person is more important. Still somewhat dazed, the dinosaur smiles gratefully after hearing his reassuring words. Leon takes a seat back at his desk while he gives the dinosaur some space to get dressed again. This was an intense session, so I think we did more than enough for today. He remarks as he takes some notes like a doctor would do. Oh, and by the way, before you go, I noticed you talking to that attractive man out there in the waiting room. And while I'm not allowed to share anything personal about him due to doctor-patient confidentiality... Who did that? Who the fuck? That's all. Be cautious. That stranger didn't get the impression that I couldn't trust him at all. But other than the whoopee cushion from earlier, I have no reason to not trust Leon. Leon confidently sinks back into his chair. Why did he moan? That was Vulva B, actually. Jamie, indeed. Girls, The dinosaur is lying in bed in her toned stomach with her long legs raised high up in the air. Her toes curl as Mr. Robson, who's snuggling sweetly against her, gently kneads her with his little paws. Another intense day. Who would have thought getting a massage could be so tiring? I'm a bit ashamed, though, of how I acted with Leon today. What in the world possessed me? Mr. Robson lies down on his back. It's his way to tell the dinosaur to stroke his chubby belly. A lot of cats don't like their belly rubs. This means he really trusts me. It's really cute. Oh. You're so cute. As the dinosaur slowly runs her nails over Mr. Robson's belly, she can't help but think to that man in the waiting room. I love that he's a ghost. I would think back to that man I met in the waiting room, Robson. Made me feel something in my gut I haven't felt since the Jurassic. The second and middle period of the Mesozoic era. Oh God. Oh God. Girls, I think I'm allergic to Leon's bulge. Yeah, mind you, she's nude right now, y'all. She's got her fucking panties on the floor. Oh dear God, okay. That attraction, but still I keep thinking about what Mr. Leon said about him. Be cautious? Why would he say that? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Probably never speak to the mysterious hot male again anyways. Well, I for sure won't if I start going to therapy sessions. I don't know if it really suits me, you know? I mean, what's the end goal? Never be able to tell Dr. Leon that I'm a real dinosaur. Colloquially, a large reptile from the subclass Diapsida and the interclass Archosaurus. Anyways. Thank you, Dr. Robson. And thank you, Fairest Bear. Yeah, I know, you're probably right. Only 2 sessions may not be enough to know if therapy will help me get over my problem. My loneliness. But I'm still not promising I'll keep going. Robson closes his eyes contently, the way cute cats do. Who's Rose Toy? Her phone vibrates next to her on the bedside table. What the? Mr. Robson, who was just begging to drift off to sleep, jolts up from it and then slowly closes his eyes again. Cute. What is this? A message from an unknown number appears on the screen. Hey, is this you? Oh, I don't know who this could be. Could be a wrong number. Last time I gave up my number must have been that time a guy stopped me in the street about charities. I always know how to say no. Otherwise the word charity makes me feel like a bad person. That would have been half a year ago or so. Huh. How should I respond to the message? Gross. Do we respond to booty calls in this world, or We have class and decorum as a society. And a species. The dinosaur with double D's. And how many dinosaurs with double D's do we think are there? And I'm asking sincerely. Wait, I'm the #1 cloaca stripper right now and the #1 streamer for this game? It depends. Okay. It depends. Message sent. So, whatever, it's getting late. Next to her, she feels Mr. Robson twitching in his sleep. He must be playing in his sleep. So goddamn cute. She takes a photo of Mr. Robson for putting her phone away. I don't want to ask stupid questions. I don't want to ask stupid questions. So is that what the cat really looks like? Because I'm concerned. Really concerned. But then her phone vibrates again. So the message from the unknown number. It's a funny feeling about it while reading the message. What do you find more important in a potential partner? Personality or looks? What is this? Yet for some reason she's intrigued by the question. Decides to answer in all honesty. I need this soundtrack on my soundboard. I need this soundtrack on my soundboard. Also, not to be crass, y'all. I need to message GH Coffee about this game. I need to say, Diva, you need to play this. Because what I wouldn't give... I need more people to play this. I need more people to play this. I'm so serious. I'm going to say looks. Message sent. What a weird question. But still interesting to think about. Is that how I really feel? Startled, she almost drops her phone when she sees yet another message. Huh? Did you know that this is what most people think? Personality. Looks. We've responded to a fucking bot. Okay. Huh? People actually think that? Interesting. Still a bit creepy. Wonder who that message could be from. She looks at Mr. Robson, who's taking a nap in full ball form. You're not stalking me, are you, Robbie? To respond to her, she has no interest in the subject, but he's still cute because he looks adorable. Yeah, good plan. I should go to sleep too. When she lies down on her side, her breasts slap together. Startled, but with a tired look in his face, Mr. Robson looks up. No, don't worry, Mr. Robson. Just my gargantuan bosom. Go back to sleep. POV when she rolls over in bed. God, why can't I just get comfy? Ugh. God. Robson, behave! Besides, I'm a dinosaur. I don't even produce milk. What? I don't know if I'm strong enough to keep going. I don't know if, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm strong enough to keep going. And I understand how that sounds, but I also mean it. Another week has flown by already. The dinosaur is sitting in the waiting room again anxiously, waiting until Dr. Leon calls her in. She looks at the cloak. It's almost time. I'm curious what this week's test will be. For a moment, she thinks about the possibilities of today's test. Hopefully one day it'll be a pregnancy test. The door to the waiting room flies open. She looks up when she hears someone jog in the waiting room, panting sensually. Bitch, I know damn well with his bulge, him jogging in is... Hey, it's that babe from last week. Wonder if he remembers me. Hey, dinosaur. Dinosaur? How does he know? How? Dinosaur immediately feels herself getting red hot and stressed. Suddenly she feels like it's hard to breathe, as if her juicy throat is being squeezed tight. What do you know that Your name? Ever heard Dr. Pagastat calling you into his office last week? Remember? Oh, right. Although she feels reassured, her heart is still pounding in her throat, and her nipples, which look very small due to the enormousness of her breasts, are hard because of the tension. Oh dear. Fizz, looking for the $6. Who would not come across as a full and creepy crawler? Oh. I didn't mean to hit that button. Well, does he come across creepy? Girls, is he creepy? And you can be honest. Hi, students and boy. Hi, Fissel. Wait, do we have more outfits? Wait, do we have more outfits? Pause. No, we just have this one. Damn it. Sorry. Back to this. Fissel. I feel like we can be flattered. You know, it's just such a unique, exotic name. I don't know if for some reason it's stuck. I feel like you can't call people's names exotic, but it feels kind of fucked up. See, as a compliment, girl. I'm glad as long as you don't know my secret. Wait. You're not gonna tell me your appointment's in 5 minutes, are you? It is. Must be kidding me. Am I too early again? Need to change my clock daylight savings time. At least I don't have to be bored the next 5 minutes. You underestimate just how boring I can be. Men scare me. Did I really just say that? But I feel so comfortable around him. Normally I don't talk to people that easily at all, and especially not with someone as attractive as him. I bet his scrotum is huge. The dinosaur is a ball man. Okay. No what? It's nice to learn. Well, challenge to not get bored accepted. Sorry I'm so wet, by the way. Bitch, call me Dr. fucking Robson. Hello? The man gestures to his toned body, drenched in sweat. Looks like he just worked out. I'm really not this moist. Right. Of course, you know action point B, which is inhale his scent. Y'all, the options are inhale his scent and it's okay. What are you gooners gonna pick? One of life's many mysteries. DDinosaur deeply inhales his intense aroma. DDinosaur accidentally bites her lower lip while looking at his sweat-covered shiny biceps. It'd be arousing if it didn't smell so bad. She gets startled when she sees her own reflection staring back at her in his sweat. Get a hold of yourself, DDinosaur. She came back from an intense day of somersaulting. Oh, really? Somersaulting? I really like that too. Are you serious? Awesome. Yeah, I like to challenge myself, but I couldn't really concentrate today because the whole time I had the song Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton, stuck in my head. Wait. Did I find my dream man? You might have heard of it. Yeah, I actually love that song too. Wait, he's a cat lover. Loves somersaulting. And he loves music that's made solely for the purpose of being liked too. I must be dreaming. It's a beautiful song, isn't it? But tonight, we take it easy. First, take a nice shower. I'm gonna sit on the couch, watch my favorite movie. Chocolate chip cookie. He's the man for me. Oh, I think I know that one. Well, we can't literally like all the same things. Then it would just be scary much to be on the same page. The nervousness that the dinosaur felt in her abdomen earlier has completely disappeared. Her nipples are still rock hard, by the way. He's not my husband, you know. Mr. Robson? I knew what you're talking about. I want to come across whatever. Mr. Sharky, we're playing a dinosaur about big boobies. Sharky, how do you feel about big boobies? What? Oh. Everyone, good morning. Welcome in. My name is Jinkies. I use they, them, or she, her pronouns, and today I'm playing a game about a dinosaur with big boobs. Raiders, I'm so sorry. Sharky, I hope stream was lovely. No, they are a little small. But I'd prefer if you didn't talk about them like this. Okay, my NDA has finally expired. So I'm very glad to announce that yes, I was the model template for Miss DDinosaur. I know. I'm so embarrassed, but I've been waiting to announce this for so long. Bousset? Well, it was perfection, not a singular complaint. Thank God it was good, Sharky. Sharky, mwah. 15 rated run. I understand. I'll be honest, I'm not reading chat as much as normal today because I'm distracted. What's your cat's name? Relaxor. I love that little guy, you know? Honestly, I just don't know what to do without him. I know what you mean. With a charming smile that could hypnotize her, the man smiles gratefully. Their conversation is suddenly interrupted by the door to Dr. Leon's office swinging open. That's my husband. Leave me the fuck alone. The dinosaur double D's, please come in. Okay. The dinosaur stands up. Due to the laws of gravity, different parts of her body gracefully jiggle. Oh, before I go, what's your name anyway? Dr. Leon, are you dumb or something? Anyways, come in and we'll get started memory test. Bitch, I was talking to my husband in the lobby. Dr. Leon sits down at his desk and looks through some of his paperwork. While reading, he holds onto his glasses to make them work better. Please, take a seat. Girls, You have the opportunity to make us feel really stupid right now. Sharky, thank you for the 18 months. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for distracting my brain with blows of all sorts. So about needed today. And truly, Sharky, I'm happy I could do that. This is in your honor. Weird. How are you doing this week? Girls, there's no wrong answers. We're in therapy. Lying to your therapist is a good thing most of the time. Last time I didn't lie to mine, I got locked up in an emergency room for 36 hours because I refused to let them inpatient me. They were so mad. Stella Thorne, I agree. Hi, Gummy Dak. We're nervous. I'm not sure this whole therapy thing is something for me. I must admit that I'm starting to notice I'm feeling a lot better lately. And it's all thanks to you. I appreciate you saying that, but you're doing all the heavy lifting. Jennifer looks away shyly. The only thing that really is the heavy lifting is my spine. Oh, you can't see them. Yeah. Because of her gigantic jugs. Pause. Hi, Selzer. As I said before, this week is time for a memory test. Not only because you seem to have forgotten my very easy to remember name, but also because you forgot the last week I tried to plant that seed of distrust about the mysterious man in the waiting room. While the doctor is talking, the dinosaur is staring at his broad shoulders. I wish he planted a seed in me. I know what you said, but honestly, he seems like a great guy to me. Look, again, I can't say anything personal about him because of the whole doctor-patient confidentiality thing and blah, 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 blah. But trust me when I say that you have to be careful, and not just a little bit, too. Maybe you're right. But will you be right? And we found it today in this memory test. Dr. Leon takes a stack of cards from his desk and spreads the cards face down across his table. Okay. Try to find as many pairs of the same card as possible. Beware, there's a time limit. Are you ready for the memory test? Oh God, what if I get a low score? Wait, what are we going to do again? Girls, vulnerable or hilarious? And I need your answers. Also, Ash, thank you for the Venmo earlier. I appreciate you. Okay. You girls want us to be vulnerable, and that I respect and understand. Don't be afraid. Dumb people rarely realize they're stupid. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, I ate. I finished the game that was so easy for me. Dinosaur speculates whether her IQ can be at genius level. This was just the first round. Huh? Why is this kind of stressful? Eight! Nice! Starting to understand the game? Yes, I think so, but there's still some duplicate cards in the game.
Yes!
Then she suddenly notices something about the designs of the cards. Am I really that lonely? Those images remind me of something. Photos of happy families in Disney World, probably. What's up with the jizz in the butt? Don't answer that. Girl, stop giggling. We're focusing. Hey! Leon sees the dinosaur blushing while looking at his cards. He proudly nods. Do you like them? I've made them myself. Yeah. They kind of remind me of fruit. Yeah, I'm a real foodie, that's why. Oh. Okay, what's up with the fucking shape here, bitch? Okay, those cherries have hairs on them. The cherries have hairs on them. You're doing great. Dinosaur is staring at the cards that they are prey while her heart rate increases. Keep it up, okay? There is shit on that dick, bitch. I can remember anything else. There's too much to keep track of. Where's the shit, dick? Oh my god, I can't remember anything else. I'm gonna lose. Oh no, Dr. Lindsay think I'm stupid. Too bad Leon closed his notes in his paperwork. Made it through 5 rounds. Wow, a world record. Oh. Leon is perplexed. I'm impressed with you. Not just looks, but smart as well. He stammers for a moment. My apologies, it wasn't very professional. Don't know what came over me. The dinosaur giggles. He applies this to everyone who's attractive and intelligent. What do you think of the test? I worked quite hard in it and you're the first one to play it. Don't worry, I can handle the criticism. It did seem a bit familiar. Or, does the title roll off the tongue nicely, you think? Girls, either we're gonna be a bit of a bitch to him. And you have to assume what way we're gonna do that. And if I'm being honest, I don't trust any of you. I don't trust any of you. And now you've tied the poll, which I think is... No, it's really nice. That fruit looks familiar. Do you think the title will roll off the tongue? Thanks for coming. See you again next week. Am I gonna fuck him this week? Or eat him alive? The dinosaur's lying about Mr. Robson, snuggled up warmly against her. He tries to wash her feet by licking them. Mr. Robson, stop! I just took a naked shower already. What a day, huh? Did Dr. Leon really accidentally tell me he finds me attractive? I've never known him lose his composure like this before. Kind of made him adorable. I can't deny that it made me feel good, especially since it came from someone with such impressive traps. The trapezius muscle, or monk's hood muscle, in the diamond-shaped muscle at the top of the back of the human anatomy. I was kind of shocked when that mysterious, sexy man just called out my name. Do you think he noticed I reacted so tensely to it? Sometimes I think it might just be easier to know that I'm actually a dinosaur emerged about 230 million years ago, and the Triassic is a split within the broader group of Dinosauriforms. I'm afraid people would not accept me. This is a gay love story. Maybe he or Leon would understand. They seem like such warm people to me. Maybe they'll never talk to me again. Hi, is K Lucky Dog here? Hi, girls, is K Lucky Dog in chat? Yesterday, K Lucky Dog, one of my favorite people in the world, texted me and said, if you're not busy, I need you to open Trashly's stream and see the game she's playing. No worries if not. And I said, what? And they said, in Trashly's chat, this feels like a Will Jinkies game. And now I'm going to read the line on the screen to all of you, because this says, Mr. Robson is licking his salty anus with great precision. Okay. This is my bottle of estrogen needles. Don't zoom in on that. Why did it? Okay, that was okay. I didn't like that order that did that in. Anyways, the dinosaur lets out a giggle at the sight. Robson always puts a smile on her face, even during moments like these where she feels insecure and anxious. Thanks for the follow, babe. He was there for me the first when I met him. It's been years now, but I still remember it as if it were yesterday. The dinosaur looks up, trying to activate a flashback. Girl, I'll help. Oh. I just remember him lying there in that wet bag. It was a rainy night when Dinosaur was sobbing on her way home from a bad date. When she suddenly heard a strange noise coming from the alley. Was that a cat? She could barely hear the sound of the rain splashing in the street. Even when she thinks back to the moment, she can still hear that desperate cry. A few final breaths, desperately trying to squeeze a hopeless sound out of an exhausted set of lungs. From the bottom of a dumpster. When she opened the dumpster and carefully moved some bags, the faint sound became a little louder. Then she saw the bag that Mr. Robson was in. A bag with just enough accidental air holes to barely keep him alive. When she opened the bag, she saw him curled up, shivering from the cold. So thin and starved, it really made his six-pack pop. It was still a very sad moment because of the almost dying part. Mr. Robson had a tough life. When Mr. Robson was just a cute little kitten, he was used as a model cat. Day in and day out, he was placed under blazingly hot studio lights so that his owners could take pictures, things like memes, social media, greeting cards, and similar things in that vein. They only gave him just enough food so he wouldn't act up and stay calm, while they put him in awkward positions and funny outfits in front of the camera. But Robson didn't know any better. He gladly did it for his owners. Even under the hot lights, he cherished those moments, because these were the only moments when his owners really paid attention to him. Even though, on the day things went wrong, the day he got dressed up as a cowboy, although it looked very cute and funny, he had not eaten for 2 days, and he was too tired to muster up the strength to stay on the rocking horse. He felt dizzy for a moment and slipped off the horse, this cute kitten body. He didn't even feel the impact he made from rolling off the table. He only saw a bright light. I can't remember what happened next. When he woke up, he heard his owners discussing what to do with him. They sounded concerned. Even though Robson was weak, it made him feel good. Only then did he feel the burning sensation of the burn on his paw. He had rolled onto the studio lights during his fall, and his hair had been burned away by the heat. On the way to the vet, Robson was very scared. He could not see a thing. It was not used to the loud hum of the car. He hadn't been to car many times before. He knew he'd put in a brave face so his owners wouldn't worry about him. Mr. Robson wondered if his owners would maybe put him in this bag because they knew he was very scared of the vet. It'd be less scary for him this way. When the car stopped, he felt he was being picked up, feeling the texture of the burlap sack scraping against his skin. As he was lifted up, he stayed strong. They were almost at the vet now. Then he made himself suddenly being thrown down. The chaos made it difficult for him to hear what his owner's muffled voices were saying. When the water started to seep in from the bottom of the bag, Robson realized he wasn't going to the vat. He'd been thrown into the water. This has to be a mistake, right? My owners would never do this, right? Confusing and desperate thoughts raced through his mind. The water slowly rose to his— What the fuck? I'm sorry, they Oedipused him? His neck and up to his chin. Funny enough, the feeling of panic decreased the higher the water rose. Oh, maybe now I can finally get some rest. As he thought this, he just felt how exhausted he was from the past years. As if he was finally allowing himself to relax now that he no longer had to pretend. A tear welled up in the corner of his eye Not because this was the end, but because even then he couldn't believe that his owners would do this. As the tear runs down his cheek towards the rising water, he slowly closes his eyes. Save him! His owner's voice sounded panicky from outside the bag when Robson now finds himself being carried away with the water. Robson opens his eyes. I knew it! Then he hears the voice of his other owner. Hurry! It's already too late. The water was already up to his eyes. But despite that, Mr. Robson feels happy because he was so wrong about his owners. Suddenly the water descends at a rapid pace in the holes bottom of the bag, and Robson feels himself being lifted. His owners open the bag carefully, but hastily. Robson fights the instinct to squint as the bright sunlight shines in as they open the bag, just so he can see his owners again as soon as possible. But when his cute little cat head peeks out from the edge of the bag, the first thing he sees are not the familiar faces of his owners, but the lens of a camera pointed at him. The years of being a cute kitten were long behind him, and a burn mark isn't cute enough to be put on memes and happy birthday cards. They threw him in the water just to be fished out again and filmed it. The video was then called Saving a Cat from Drowning. The video received millions of views, and his owners became heroes. Once again, money was made from his suffering. Dozens of videos later, it took him longer and longer to recover. Mr. Robson was getting older and more exhausted than ever before, but his owners were happy, so he was happy too. Until the inevitable day came when they got a new cat to replace him. After years of treating him like trash, they eventually placed him in the trash. Wrapped in a garbage bag, dumped in a container. What Robson remembers most about this day is to even say bye to him. This time, there was no one around to save him. If the dinosaur... Girls, I had been so caught up in the fact that this cat was being abused that I forgot that the dinosaur was our protagonist. I was so immersed in the story of Mr. Robson that I forgot that's what the fuck she looked like. You're ruining the moment. I still remember it so vividly. Those big, frightened, round eyes that looked at me when I opened that bag, afraid that even his cry for help was something he would be punished for. When I asked him if he wanted to come home with me, that anxious look turned into a grateful smile. And even when there was no reason to trust anyone else, he was there for me that night. He picked me up and took me. How big is this cat, bitch? Since then, home finally really feels like a home. What version of the cat is the real version of the cat? And I'm being so fucking serious. Next to her in bed, Mr. Robson looks at her questioningly. He rubs his head in her as if he could read her thoughts. He's an old cat now. He's fully recovered. The hair in his paw has grown back. And a little of his burns are still visible. His shaved... His shaved legs grazed a dinosaur's side. So cute. I love him. Vibrator! The phone on her bedside table vibrates and the screen lights up. One more message received. Just a bad feeling in her toned abdomen. She hesitates to open the message. It's the same number as last week. Another question for you, but think carefully whether this is really how you feel. Are you ready? She looks at her phone with a confused look. What kind of strange thing is this? I know that this is my phone. I meant that message. You ready for your next question? Okay. Girls, do we say yes? Do we ask who is this? Do we say I think got the wrong number, or do we ignore the message? I think it's love of our life. If I'm being honest. I'm a little convinced. You know, I think we have to go into all acts of life with something beautiful in the back of our head. Yes. She's visibly startled when she immediately receives the next message. The message only contains a question. A question that, although strange, actually makes her think. Can having a pet be a deal breaker for you in a potential relationship? She doesn't know because of the therapy sessions. It's just an interesting dilemma. She's plain bored. She decides to answer in all honesty. Girls, I don't want your fucking answers. The answer is no. She didn't even think about whether she fully agrees with her own answer. She receives yet another message. Interesting. Know that 81.6 people gave this answer? Huh. Is that so? Huh? You're right. It's getting late. Robson, do you kiss your mother with that fucking mouth? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Rip. Girls, we are a month into this game, and oh dear God, do I really have to piss. And I think that's beautiful. I'll be right back. Go! Ugh. My God. In a hurry and with a lot of sloshing sounds, DDinosaur walks in while looking at the clock. 10 minutes early, luckily. Well, in time. I guess I wasn't need to rush after all. I'm so hot. DDinosaur waves her shirt in hopes of cooling herself down. The movement makes her king-size breasts slap against her chest. Nothing sexual, but it does happen, so. DDinosaur takes a seat in the empty waiting room. Is it weird that I dressed up this time hoping I would see him again? If he knew that, he'd probably think I was some crazy wall crawler or something. It's kind of weird to think that I would see him again anyways. After he was clearly early for his appointment twice already. Maybe it's the best. Dr. Leon probably isn't wanting me about him for nothing. Still, she just has to fantasize about that man for a moment. What should I fantasize about? His veins. No, maybe it's just Leon after all. Also, damsel! Hello, babes, welcome on in! Oh no, everybody. Oh no. The lyrics? Y'all, we're playing a game about dinosaur with big boob. This is what we'll need to see. And dolls, you can vote what we say using exclamation point A and exclamation point B. You can decide. So for example, people said fantasize about his veins. She fantasizes about the throbbing veins that are wrapped around the mysterious man's arms like eels. But she snaps out of it because the door to the waiting room swings open. The attractive man she met earlier rushes in. When he sees DDinosaur, he suddenly stops rushing and tries to take a seat in the room nonchalantly. With a big smirk, DDinosaur looks at the clock and then back at that beefcake. Early again? Man looks at her playfully. So I was also late for my telling time lessons, XD. Girls, you wanna laugh or not? Also, the bulges are crazy. Damsel, how much too much to get into, babe? There's so much happening, girls. There's too much happening. Also, hi, Nico. It's Nico's first time in chat. And most of the raiders. So, hi, raiders. I love you. You just want to sit there awkwardly? Putting the D in Dino? Don't put the D in Dino. She has a cloaca. Hey, it is. The dinosaur doesn't think the joke is funny at all, but still pretends to. LMAO! He starts blushing. Tender moment. Well, actually, if I'm being honest, I mean, he starts to stumble over his words. TBH, cringe AF. I want to be honest with you. But now that I'm about to say it, I'm afraid you're really gonna see me as a full-on crazy fuck Skywalker. I'm sure it won't be that bad. This time I'm not really early, or, well, not by accident. Really enjoyed our conversations last time. Well, I was hoping to run into you today if I arrived a little earlier again. You clearly see he finds it difficult to explain. I don't know if you agree, but to me our conversations somehow felt so familiar. So fast. More than the conversations with Dr. Podgestat even. Is that crazy? Oh man, it must sound insane. He's so cute when he's embarrassed. Is that crazy? It was fun. We were doing a magical girl themed Pokemon playthrough. Wait, that's so fun. I love Pokemon White. I fucking love Unova. Babe, if you have to random run, please feel free. But also, if you want to stick around to see the boobies, Jadro! Double D raid! Hello, raiders, welcome on in! There's so many raids right now, hello? Hello, Jadro, how you doing, babe? Jadro, how was stream, my love? Divas, let me say hi to both raiders real quick. Hi, if I don't know me, my name is Jinkies. I use they, them, or share pronouns, and today we're playing a game about dinosaurs with big boobies. She has a cloaca. Are you into cloacas? She's got a fat one. So dinos biggies and had to come through it. Well, baby, welcome on in. Y'all, let's be understanding. It is a bit crazy, but so is Caramel's sea salt. We've all been acts if that's normal as well. Dinosaur feels relieved and secretly estranged herself for hoping to see him again today. She sneaks a sneak peek at his moist bicep that makes any shirt look tight. She lets her prehistoric snake tongue slip out a few times to catch some of the scent. Some reptiles smell with their tongues. Hey, what's your name anyways? He hesitates for a moment. My name is Hunk. I know, it's a dumb name. My parents are both obsessed with looks. My mother is a model, my father's an actor and plastic surgeon. Day in, day out, they're only busy with their appearance. Sometimes it even seems like looks the only thing that matters to them. He emotionally stares into the space for a moment. Very coincidentally, this is also in the direction of the dinosaur's half-bare feet. That's why I personally don't like superficiality. No, not me. Like, the inside is the most important part. Thank you for the follow, babe. There's so much happening. Are you all edging because you saw her feet? Dolls, should we be nice? But Jadro, damsel, if either one of you is to rate a run, please feel free to do that, babes. Those are going to my account. I'll be here for 12 years, if we're lucky. Tashid if I knew. Tashid if I fucking knew. I would tell you, I swear. It's pretty dumb, I agree. Hunk? It's a pretty dumb name indeed. Just have to think about it like this. At least your name isn't... That's it. I'm eating her ass. I work day in and day out to build a brand and a reputation for myself. I'm taking her boob job home with me. And honestly, I think Hunk fits you just fine. Am I actually flirting? I totally never do that. I appreciate the compliment. But to be honest, I don't like being that attractive. Done with people just seeing me as a piece of sexy meat they can want to have sex with. I'm sorry. I'll kiss it better. No, I am much more than that. Dinosaur stares at his breasts while she barely listens to him because he's attractive. Honestly, it only makes me feel so lonely. The dinosaur's heart skips a beat. Wait a minute, lonely? That's how I feel too. A tear almost wells up at the corner of her eye, but then the door to Dr. Leon's office swings open.
Aha!
The dinosaur with the big knockers, come in. It's time for your appointment. As she stands up, Dinosaur looks at Hunk with concern and places their claw on his muscular shoulder. I feel sorry for you. Oh, don't worry. Doctor says if I apply ointments for 2 weeks, it'll just go away. Come in. This stupid bitch. Give me 1 moment. In the meantime, please take a seat. Dr. Leon says while he's sitting at his desk intently looking through a book. The dinosaur notices that he looks very intelligent while doing it. The cover of the book reads, How to Pretend You're Reading for Beginners.
Oh.
Huh, interesting. He puts the book down, takes off his glasses. While clasping his hands together, he leans his imposing body towards her. I know you previously had your doubts about coming back here every week, so I think it's great going through with it. Girls, don't look at her boobs. Focus on what you want to say. Don't look at her boobs. Think about the things you want to say to your therapist. Okay? Don't look at the dinosaur girl's boobs. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just want double D. I don't know what that means. It's good to see you again. When hearing herself talk, she's shocked by her own flirty tone and tries to overcompensate by adding bitch to it. For today, I prepared a coordination test. A coordination test? What does that entail? Test where you can visualize in your head. You can also translate onto paper. Don't worry, it sounds more complicated than it is. Basically, we're just gonna be drawing. During the first round of this test, we'll see how good you are at visualizing something you see every day. Preferably something you care about, something you associate with joy. Like my sweet cat, Mr. Robson? Correct, that's a great choice. I'll give you 60 seconds to draw Mr. Robson as best you can from memory. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, I have to actually draw? Can I okay. Okay, so if I give... Oh shit, this is kind of stressful. And I'm gonna fill his eyes in so it looks so demonic. Enjoy your look, J-Dro! Okay. And then he has this long neck and these broad shoulders. And he's got, oh, I guess I should, hold on, girls, let's make, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's fine. You know what, we'll live. And he's got really big, damn it. Let's see. Leon doesn't move a muscle while holding the drawing in front of him. Briefly, he looks at the dinosaur in the back of the drawing. Are you proud of yourself? The dinosaur holds a photo of Mr. Robson next to her artwork to see how accurately she drew him. I feel like I kind of got it. Girls, would you mind rating my drawing for me on a scale of pretty proud to I'd like to apologize? I feel like I kind of killed it. C! Thank you all. Alright, for the second round, we're going to do things a little differently. The second round, I want to ask you to firmly hold onto your pencil and then close your eyes. For For the next round, we'll see if we can visualize specific topics without looking. In other words, drawing in the dark. The dinosaur closes her eyes gracefully. She finds it very exciting because she cannot see what Leon is up to now. Could he be secretly watching me now? Meanwhile, Leon picks something from under his nail and wonders what it is. He then smells it and looks disgusted. I'd like to ask you to draw the following. An apple. You get 10 seconds. Oh, God. Are you ready? Okay, girls, I'm gonna close your eyes too so you can't see either. I hope you're ready. Don't act weird, girls. I think I got it. Okay. Time's up. Let's see the result. Okay, now open your eyes. Yes! Yes! I ate that. Well, it was with your eyes closed, I guess. Filled with pride, the dinosaur looks at her drawing and then confidently nods at Leon. Alright, for the next one, we're going to make it a little more difficult. For this one, I'd like to ask you to draw a clock in the dark, including all the numbers and the hands at 5 o'clock. With my eyes closed is crazy. Girls, I got this. And then I think I did it. Time's up. Let's see the result. I ate that. Girls, not to toot my own horn, that's pretty fucking good, bitch. Quite beautiful for abstract art. Dinosaur looks at her drawing with satisfaction and wonders whether she might have bat powers. She functions well in the dark. We're almost done. We're bumping up the difficulty a little bit more. For this round, I'd like you to ask you to draw a human face, including all features, with your eyes closed. Full of unearned confidence, the dinosaur nods as she closes her eyes. Damn it! I think I fucked that one up so bad. See the result. Feel free to open your eyes now. Damn. I did a shit job. Not bad if you got the eyebrows. I fucking knew it. Time for the last round. It's an improvisation round. In this round, you can draw whatever you want. A test of impulsivity and creativity. Whatever comes to mind. Even though the possibilities here are endless, a lot of people still feel this is more stressful than a clear objective. The dinosaur starts stressing because of the difficult assignment. Don't worry, if it makes you feel any better. It's not like these drawings would ever end up in a museum anyways. Nothing personal. The dinosaur feels relieved by this, by his insult. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, hold on, y'all. I think I finished. Draw a little more, I guess. Okay. Whew.
You're done.
Leon softly whispers in her right ear. This micro ASMR session sends a wave of goosebumps all over Dinosaur's voluptuous body. It's like her goosebumps have goosebumps. Wait a minute. What have you done? Huh?
Oh!
You ruined my ebony desk! She feels guilty when she sees she accidentally drew on the ebony desk. I'm sorry I couldn't see her drawing so my eyelids covering my eyeballs. Leon tries to wipe the art piece away with no avail. When Leon sees the dinosaur's worried look, he's startled. It's okay. He says in a soothing voice. Girls, should we make it up to him, or should we ask if he's proud of us? Because really, at this point, could go either way. I want to flirt with him. I want to fuck him. I can make it up to you. Dinosaur looks intently in Leon's eyes. Well, honestly, there's something I think that I would like from you. Leon just barely dares to look at her. What if you didn't draw a chat like that? I'd really appreciate it. Holds the drawing of Mr. Robson she drew earlier and studies it with satisfied expression. Sweet little guy, he comments. I'll hold you to that. You're really talented, you know. Moment of silence, they look deeply into each other's eyes. Then the dinosaur notices that Leon nervously looks away for a moment. Well, I think we put enough effort in for today. Be back next week? I think so. She hesitates because she knows if she continues therapy, she'll eventually have to share her secret. She's one of those full-on reptilian species. Are you sure I shouldn't fix the table? Don't worry about it. Should probably first fix that little piece of snot in your nose. Dinosaur is shocked and a reflex immediately wipes her arm across her nose. A dumb choice, because everyone knows the booger is now everywhere on her arm. Which is probably more disgusting. See you next week. For the rest of the day, Dinosaur wondered how long she'd been walking around with a booger nose without anyone saying anything about it at all. We're a month into this game. The dinosaur is exhausted and flopped into her bed without showering, her legs spread open. So her feet are still dirty for those who are interested. It gets to a point. Next to her, Mr. Robson is purring in her arm. Do you want to pat him or let him be? I'll let you girls decide because we had to deal with that foot shit together. And I feel like you deserve something nice. Oh dear God. Also, y'all, just letting you know, you should probably refresh the screen because I think everyone's on a bit of a delay. So, I'm just warning everyone. Let's pat him. Ah! Lady! What are you doing with your cat? He's so cute. It's almost another intense day, and you feel quite good about it. Is therapy good for me after all? Yes, I did see him again. Did her skirt just lift up? His name is Hunk. What a unique name, right? And that for such a modest man. What if I talk to Dr. Leon? You're right, I know, it's my business. But I'm still quite curious. No, I don't actually think it's for his catnip addiction. It's generally exclusively a cat thing. Due to this exciting day, she's more comfortable than usual and she starts to doze off almost immediately. The vibrator, girl, the vibrator. Right. Her phone, which is super coincidentally placed between her legs, vibrates. Dinosaur gets startled. Huh? Another message. Again? Ready to be honest? Huh? Hi, Holly. Welcome on in, babe. Mwah. You're welcome on, Holly. It's the first time in chat. Y'all. I think we have to say yes, Mom. Message sent. What do you find the most attractive characteristic in a potential partner? Status? Talent? confidence, or humor? I like the way we just slowly zoom into her boobs. I feel really seen by that. I feel really seen by that because that's what I do in public too. Like I really slowly like walk towards people till my boobs are in their face. It's a good time. Holly, I love your Blizz emote. Humor! She startled again when she receives a message back almost immediately. One new message. She hesitates for a moment, opens the message anyways. No, this is what most people think. Status, 7.4%. Talent, 9.3%. Confidence, 25.2%. And humor, 58.1%. Wait, is that true? Puts her phone on her bedside table and plops back down her pillow with a serious look at her face. Who keeps sending me these things? Whether it's a wrong number or not, Dinosaur can't deny it's interesting to think about. Have to say that humor does remind me of Hunk, so I'm already secretly looking forward to my next week. I know, might not be the best reason to go, but if it motivates me to go to therapy, it might still help me in the long run. Anyways, I can't deny that Leon has also piqued my interest. I know how it sounds, it's weird to say because I barely know them. I feel like more, that's hard to say. Chat, this is really important. Who were you going to war for in the Stand Wars of the dinosaur with double D's? Oh. Okay. So you all want to fuck your therapist? You all want to fuck your therapist? Okay. Well, Dinosaur dreams away for a moment. Oh, Leon. For a moment, she fantasized about what it would be like if Leon were next to her right now. Then in a flash, as an unexpected lightning strike, the fantasy turns into uncertainty. Why'd I even think about that? As if any of them would even have a spark of interest in me if they found out I was a monster. An actual dinosaur which emerged around 230 million years ago in the Triassic era as a split within the broader group of Dinosaur. We'll always be so alone. It's a very articulated and substantially point you just made there. Anyways, it's getting late. Let's go to sleep. Robson! You can't say that kind of shit in 2025 anymore. Can we save? Everyone say goodnight, VOD. Everyone say goodnight to the VOD. Goodnight to the boobies. Because I'm going to be honest, y'all. This game is a lot. This game's a lot. And I feel like we've played it for a long time. And I'm worried. I'm worried. Thank you for saying goodnight to the VOD. Harleen, end the VOD here. I'm gonna jerk off after this. Exit. Yes.
She is so alone, dinosaur with double D's.
Crank it.
160 million years or so, double D's. She is so alone, dinosaur with double D's. Will she find love or die alone? Double D's. She is so alone.
Oh, y'all, I'm gonna keep streaming, just so we're clear. I'm gonna keep streaming. We're just saying it to the divas on YouTube who are here watching this bit of the stream. Hold on, the bridge is coming up. The bridge is coming up, guys. Hold on.
That she is just a dinosaur with double D's.
This is really emotional. This is really emotional. Oh my god. It's
She is so alone, dinosaur with double D's. 160 million years or so, double D's. She is so alone, dinosaur with double D's. Will she find love or
okay.
die
That's enough.
alone?
Yep. The fuck was that noise?